To have Mr. Johnny Blade with Undisputed Pro Wrestling. Undisputed Pro Wrestling returns to Santa Fe, Texas this Saturday at the Santa Fe Fire and Rescue. It's the fire department. You're invited. The bell time's at 7. If you want tickets, we're going to be telling you how to get those, or you can just show up to the fire department. It's going to be a good event. Johnny, how you doing? I know you have some jaw pain. It looks like what have you have going on?
I don't want to talk about it.
You okay?
I'm good. You know what? I do want to talk about it. Yeah. This isn't, before I get into UPW business, I want to say, for the last 12 days, I've had a chipped tooth, and it was all because of former WWE Women's Champion Jazz. And, I'm not pleased about that. And, the fact that she put her hands on me, and then her husband also, Rodney Mack, put his hands on me. And no, this isn't UPW business. This is up north. And I'll be back up there in March. But, yeah, I had to get that fixed today. I was almost late. Sorry about that. But I'm here now.
Tooth problems with your teeth, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how do you fix it? It's not like you can just let it rest and stuff. But there is somebody came and left me a gift for you. So we're going to be giving that to you later. I think that'll make you feel a little bit better. I honestly don't know what it is.
Oh, I love gifts.
And I will say it wasn't Santa Claus, because I know y'all have had y'all's differences in the past. It was someone else.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably a fan. I can't have it now?
No, let's save it for later. I think that it'll make your teeth problem go away. At least distraction.
All right. Well, that's fine, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you're here, though.
Yeah. I mean, you should be. You should be very proud that I'm here.
I am. You're invited anytime. I appreciate everything that you've done for the community in Undisputed Pro Wrestling. I'll say a lot of people show up to see you wrestle and manage wrestlers as well.
And manage, that's right.
Mainly manage.
Mainly. It's when I get when people want to screw me over, they'll put me in a match, UPW management, and they know I'm not a wrestler anymore. I can't take that. I mean, my body's not built for that right now. Even though I am kind of turning back into a physical specimen. I've been training with Jason Sullivan quite a bit.
Yeah. Speaking of physical specimen, I see that shirt. Is this the official Johnny Blade T-shirt?
This is
Blade Enterprises.
These will be for sale in the future. Blade Enterprises, Johnny Blade. I'm just kind of messing around. This is just a rough draft. That I designed, or that my wife helped me design.
That's awesome. I'm excited. Okay, so what do we have going on Saturday? What do you specifically have going on in Santa Fe on Saturday?
Stampede, man, I tell you. It's going to be a big show. Santa Fe Fire Department, we've already had a couple of shows there that were big, and they probably didn't go my way, but it's now time to conquer Santa Fe. And then there's going to be a big Stampede Battle Royal where the winner gets a future title shot against our beloved champ, Jason Sullivan.
I saw a video that was put out by UPW yesterday, and you were making your calls. Who's going to win that, how it's going to go down. What do you see happening?
Well, in the Battle Royal?
Yes, sir.
Man, I mean, there's a lot of good guys in that, but I mean, how can you count out Matt Locke and Dylan Smasher and Jay Davis? Young guys that can easily take anybody in there and toss them over the top rope. Come as you are, bring weapons, whatever. So I'm sure Matt and Dylan and Jay is going to bring some weapons.
How do you think that they're going to fare against the UPW heavyweight champion, though? How does that go down?
No. Well, see, here's the deal. When Jason says they're ready, he'll give them their title shot.
Okay.
It's going to be it's going to be at Jason's discretion on when that is, and when Matt or whoever wins, it's going to be one of those three guys.
Yeah.
They're going to win. I mean, absolutely. There's no way one of them is not winning. And then when Jason says they're ready, that match will happen, but only when Jason says it's time.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of, I hate to call it controversy, but there's some things that Matlock does that the community doesn't agree with. I mean, there's been a couple of incidents. Is there anything that you would like to share on behalf of your colleague and client?
I think Matt Locke is just severely misunderstood, is what I think. And has he broken any laws? What has he done? You have certain fans making false accusations on things he supposedly did at shows, and some of them some things that he's accused of are right. But Matt's a nice guy, and I think some people just take him the wrong way. Mm-hmm. And this coming Saturday, they'll see. We're supposed to apologize to the people of Santa Fe Saturday. I don't think that's fair. I don't think we did anything to warrant such a thing. So what I think's what's going to happen is we're going to be out there before the show when the fans are coming into the firehouse, and
Yeah.
they're going to apologize to us. Yeah. And then if that
Okay.
happens, then maybe we'll do what we're supposed to do.
This may be a gift from the fans as an apology. So we have a gift here. I'm going to go ahead and bring it out just so that way, if you're watching on Facebook, you'll be able to see this.
You're bringing it out.
Well, I don't think we'll give it to you yet, but they can just see. It's a nice gift.
It says Jingle Bells on the bag.
It does. So maybe this is from Santa. It was actually left at the front, and someone gave this to me and
Probably
said,
a
"This is
late
for Johnny
Christmas
Blake."
present.
That's probably what it is.
Wow.
So there could be an apology inside of some kind. People trying to say that they're sorry for all of the grief that they've caused you in Blade Enterprises.
I can't wait.
So we're gonna save this.
Why can't I open it now? I can't open it now. Okay, we'll wait.
We're gonna put this on the table over here. Let me know if you're watching on social media what you think this is. It's a gift for Johnny Blade. It's probably from his fans. It was left at the front. I was instructed to give it to him when we're on air. I think it's gonna help a lot of things.
I wonder why they didn't give it to me personally.
I don't know. That's a great question.
That is.
That is a great question. Maybe they wanted
I'm not hard
to see your face, the surprise, and everything. So we're going to be able to capture this as well. There's some comments that are coming in, and some people, Stacy said, severely misunderstood, Johnny. I think talking about Matt Locke.
Yeah.
Severely misunderstood.
Yeah, he's severely misunderstood. I mean, Stacy, come on. You've known me for a long time. Me and Stacy go way back. If this is the Stacy Val Taylor.
It is, yeah.
Yes, yeah, we go way back to when we were kids. So she knows I'm a great guy. Even though, I've seen her boo me at shows. Come on, Stacy. You know me better than that.
Santa Fe is always a great time. It's almost like the home of UPW is where the first shows were. What does that mean for you and your clients, and I guess for the entire roster to be back in Santa Fe?
Oh, man, it means a lot, actually, to come back but yeah, like you said, basically the home of UPW, Santa Fe. And, the fans are just as ugly now as they were 2 years ago when they came into that filthy, gymnasium. But yeah, it's going to be good to win our matches in front of everybody, in front of all the fans. And Jason Sullivan is going to retain his championship. Matter of fact, he's defending it against Titan. So, yeah, that's one of the matches there, and it's a big match. I don't know why Titan gets a title match at all. I have no clue. The guy should be seeing a psychiatrist, a shrink somewhere, sitting on somebody's couch, pouring out his heart, telling them that, his problems. But no, he comes down here and gets a title shot. So I don't know who made that exactly, but I don't like it.
I've had Titan in studio, and the interview was great. It was great. He was actually in that chair there. It was a great interview.
It was a great interview, huh?
It was really good.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's he must have been having a good day.
He was having a great day. So Titan versus Jason Sullivan for the heavyweight Undisputed Pro Wrestling title.
Yeah,
the gold's on the line.
I mean, I've got a plan to. No, I mean, like we've been strategizing on how to defeat him. Is what I mean. On how to make sure we keep this championship.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
I have to ask you about your thoughts on the Jesse Logan suspension. I know y'all have worked together at times. I would say that y'all haven't worked together. What do you think about Jesse Logan getting suspended for the actions that went down?
He absolutely should have been suspended. And, I know he's not going to be there Saturday, which is great. We're going to have a great show without him. And then I'm hearing he won't be at the following show in Pasadena. After that, I don't know. So I keep asking. I keep emailing management. When is Logan coming back? We have a right to know. It's like telling a person who you got to tell them when their abuser gets out of jail, so they'll know. We got to know because he abused me. So I need to know when he gets off of his suspension. Blade Enterprises needs to be the very first to know that. And I think it's dangerous. I don't even think he should still have a job with UPW, to be quite honest.
I wonder if that's what they're weighing out. The suspension is temporary right now with the potential to he comes back or not. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll end up coming back. I mean, management for some reason likes him too much, and he'll be back. And the fans for some reason, I mean, they're idiots anyway, but that's okay. Most of them. There's a few good ones out there.
Okay, I have to ask about Nate Slater. I've seen some news. It looks like he's back. Nate Slater.
Nate Slater?
Yes, sir.
Who's that? Oh, that gorilla guy? Oh.
That's what you would call him. I haven't heard him described as that, but yes, Nate Slater.
He better not show back up to UPW. I saw footage. I saw some clips of what happened. Matt Locke's going to take care of him. You know what? And he better not follow Matt or any of my guys or me, because he makes a little snide comments to me every once in a while on social media, and I'm not going to put up with it.
Yeah.
We've already did away with him before. We can do away with him again.
Mm-hmm. I have to ask you on your thoughts of social media. You know, you've been wrestling, you've been in the business, wrestled for the biggest promotions in the world. What's your thoughts on social media for wrestling now? How has that affected it?
It's affected it. You know, I mean, it's both. It's both positive and negative, in my opinion. I mean, it depends on how you utilize it. In my opinion, you know, it's good. You know, it's if we had social media back in the day. Well, I'd probably be in a lot more trouble. But no, it's if used right, it's very beneficial for the wrestler, for the superstar, for the performer.
I agree. Okay, so I just want to remind people we do have a gift that is here that we're going to be holding on for a little bit. I know Johnny's excited. It's a little bit, but it's just I wonder if people have any guesses. If you're watching on social media, what do you think this is? This was a gift that was left for Mr. Johnny Blade.
That could be the electric train set that Santa
It could be.
No, I think that's might be a little too small.
Maybe the fans got together and got you something really nice.
You know, that would be nice. You know, I would be nice if the fans can do that. They all need to chip in and get me something nice. That's what they should do. I mean, all the entertaining shows that I give them, you know, why not?
It's Santa Fe. Santa Fe is the first opportunity. That's this Saturday, the 22nd, at the Santa Fe Fire and Rescue Station.
Well, this Saturday, my guys, one of them three, will win. And let's talk about some more matches.
What do we got?
I know the UPW tag team titles, I believe, are on the line.
I'm going to pull up UPW's Facebook, and if you're not following Undisputed Pro Wrestling TX, you should go and do that.
Well, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do that while I was on here, but I'm doing that as well because they have the full lineup on here.
Yeah, and we've already talked about this. So it's Titan versus Jason Sullivan for the UPW Heavyweight Championship.
That's right.
That's on the line, and that's a stampede. I'm excited for that. I also got to shout out ET Lockouts for these super fun pictures that they make of little ET on there. It's one of the UPW sponsors, and we're going to be naming and going through some of these matches.
Here we go. I'm already there.
What do we got?
All right, UPW tag team titles. LMC, the champs, against the Lucha Heroes. All right, you know.
How does that going to go?
I don't know because LMC they're really good, and they don't like me very much. They thought I got involved in that match when they lost to the Mafia, but no, I was just trying to tell the referee something.
Yeah, it's important, right?
I mean, yes, it was very important at that time. And no, LMC, I don't know much about the Lucha Heroes. We saw them in the first Pasadena show. They lost to Stoney's tag team, Envious. So how they're getting a tag team title shot, I don't know. But UPW management, do better. But I'm going to go with LMC. That's my pick in this match.
Okay. And that's for the tag team championship gold.
Yes, for the gold. Speaking of that, Texas title on the line with Ransom defending against Dylan Smasher of the Mayhem Mafia. Smasher, people don't know much about. They know him from a couple of shows in Santa Fe, the cage match for sure. He and Matt Locke against the Mafia, which went down as match of the year for UPW. So Smasher's very capable and is ready to take that Texas championship off of Ransom. I mean, you haven't even heard from Ransom since he won the Texas championship. Where's he been? Off with riding his horse somewhere in the desert, probably. Getting ready for this match, hopefully, for him.
Does he message you? I get messages from Kid Ransom often.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't message you?
No, he doesn't message me.
Maybe it's in your spam folder.
I'll check.
I get weird messages all the time, and I love them.
He's very...
keep them coming.
He's very eccentric.
Yeah.
He should. Yeah, he's going to lose that Texas championship. Smasher's very tough, and people underestimate that guy.
Yeah. What else we got?
What else we got? We got Matt Locke's in action as well.
All
singles
right.
match. And he's going against a guy named Shaquille Brown, who he's a very big guy. Probably 350, 400 pounds if I had to guess. But Matt Locke doesn't care. He's an equal opportunity butt whipper, I guess you can say. I'm being very PG.
Thank you.
But Matt Locke, he'll have no problem, in my opinion, winning that match because right now he's on a mission. You know, he wants championships, and it's not gonna be long before he gets them.
Yeah.
And that's 100% for sure. Then we got my other guy, the Rottweiler, Jay Davis, youngster, winning almost every match he's in. He did get cheated in one against Ransom, in Texas City a while back. But Jay Davis is going to go against this guy named Raxo, and he's good. And, of course, Jay's going to win. But, should be a pretty good match. Raxo's a high flyer, fan favorite. People love him for whatever reason. But Jay's going to come out on top.
Here's a comment I just want to read from Mr. Anthony Macaluso, merely a commentator, merely a fan of Undisputed Pro Wrestling. He said Kid Ransom's going to be at the Gun Vault of Texas this Saturday at 2:30, so that's the same day as Stampede at 2:30. Word on the street he's getting something nice for Johnny. That'd be nice, another gift.
Who?
Kid Ransom.
Oh.
That's what they said at the Gun Vault.
He's getting me a gift. I don't want him getting me at the Gun Vault. No, see, that's a bad idea. Anthony Macaluso, I'm tired of him. That guy's got a good head on his shoulders. I wonder if he wants to see it on the floor.
Well, I think he should make his debut. I think he should get in the ring. He needs to get some training, workout.
How about against me?
In there. That would be great.
I'd love to have a match against him.
Who would be interested in that? I know I would. Give me a thumbs up or a heart react if you'd like to see that. I'd love to see.
I would face Anthony Macaluso in a match. I would.
Here's something else I want to bring up. It's a picture that Mr. Doug posted on the UPW Facebook group, right? And in this picture, it's you and Mr. Bart Harris. And I'm going to show this to the people watching on social media. Y'all have probably seen this circulating before. People were wondering, because y'all look kind of cozy in this. Yeah, it's all in good fun, and, there's the faces and everything. But it looks like maybe there's something else going on there as far as, is there any kind of business relationships? Is there any planning and plotting? What's going on?
I'm going to put this very bluntly. I'm just going to come right out and tell the truth about it. That was in Brazoria after the show. I was in a very, very good mood. Why could I not be? Jason Sullivan just won the championship, right?
Yeah.
I've known Bart, no secret here, for many, many years. 30 plus, 35 years. Probably 35 years I've known him. We've been friends since we were little kids. Okay, so, yeah, I approached him. I was in a very jolly mood. He was kind of like, come on, Johnny,
Yeah.
And, and I made a funny face. That was my funny face, and I was in a good mood. I'll admit that. And if people want to take that as, we're plotting against against UPW, those people are so stupid.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them then, because Mr. Chevy Cheveria said that pick looks mildly friendly. Clint Jenkins said he'll turn for the owner. Nate Slater said they're hugged up.
Nate Slater's a goof. Nate Slater doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Stay up in Houston, Nate. Don't come down here.
Well, I asked that because I was questioning and wondering as well with the people. It looked like that was a press release that there was a partnership going on.
Partnership. Come on, Gardy. You know better than that.
Yeah.
We go back Bart and I go way back. We go way back. That's all there is to it.
I wonder if this gift is from Bart then. This could be a gift from Bart.
He gives good gifts.
I'll go back.
So that would be great if that gift is from him.
Again, I'm going to remind people, this gift was left at the front desk here for Mr. Johnny Blade. I was given instructions to wait till a certain time, and then we're going to give it to him. So, again, if y'all have any guesses of what this could possibly be, let me know. But I have the opportunity to talk to Mr. Johnny Blade. There's an event going on this Saturday. Johnny, what is it?
It is UPW Stampede, live in Santa Fe at the Santa Fe Fire Department. I don't have the exact address. Yeah, I do. It's right here in front of me. It's on Highway 6, 13112 Highway 6 in Santa Fe. A couple more matches we didn't mention that are going to be barn burners, in my opinion. You got Australia Galactica, some little space alien that I don't really care for, to be quite honest. Taking on Dill Dempsey. Let me tell you something about Dill Dempsey. The guy's dangerous. The guy is excellent. The guy is Blade Enterprises material. I'll tell you that. In this match here, I'm going to be watching very closely, because I think Dill can beat Australia Galactica. And Dill's coming off a major knee injury. Mm-hmm. And I think he's better than ever. And this guy, people are going to know who he is. I saw him a couple of years ago up in Granbury, Texas, and loved what he can do. This guy's going to go places, and it's going to start UPW this Saturday.
All right. That's kicking it off?
I don't know, actually. It might. It may kick it off. It's a match that definitely could kick off the show. Let's talk about the Cruiserweight title match.
Okay. Chris
Lyons does it all for the Armada. The guy is you talk about dangerous. He's dangerous. He's he's pretty dangerous. He's brutal. He's going against a guy named Great Scott that I've heard a lot about. And very technical wrestler, grappler.
Are they doing a Kami-sama match?
It might as well be,
Right?
yeah, because that's pretty much their styles, and I think I don't know if it's going to be, officially Kami-sama rules, but it's going to be that type of match, and if you like brutality, if you like hard hitting, very hard hitting, this match is going to be something else. I'm picking Lions only because I don't know much about Great Scott, but I'm sure going to find out a lot about him Saturday because I plan on watching this match very closely. I'm very busy Saturday. I've got my guys to contend with. I've got a couple of matches I'm interested in that I want to watch. I've got the Stampede itself, the Battle Royal, the big bunkhouse Stampede. It's going to be a huge night.
Yeah. Are you concerned? Because I know in Santa Fe there's been some history of people just showing up. Nate Slater drove into the fire department.
That was very dangerous. There was
unannounced.
Kids around. Not that I would have. I'm not going to wish for a kid to get run over, but that was dangerous. He drove in there, didn't have any consideration for anybody but himself.
Are you concerned anything like that's going to happen, like any of these unannounced events in Santa Fe where there's a history of it?
Well, I wasn't really worried until now. I mean, now that you got me thinking, I'm thinking I may have to hire some security for myself come Saturday. And Nate Slater better not show up. He knows what's good for him. I'm a very good attorney. You probably heard of him, Jeffrey Ingalls, good attorney. Nate does not want to cross me. He does not want to do. Look, we were done with Nate Slater a long time ago. He better leave us alone. He was gone with his little wrist injury or arm or whatever he did. He needs to leave us alone. Quit bullying us.
There you heard it. That's the answer. I do want to ask. This is one of the first UPW events of the year, right? There's a full calendar. What events and matchups are you looking for? Dream matchups, I guess, for your clients. Who do you want to see them face?
The ultimate goal is just to win championships. I mean, we're gonna get the cruiserweight back, whether it's Duperon getting that back, who won't be here this Saturday. He's got other obligations. Shout out to David Duperon, by the way. He's got a big title defense this coming Saturday as well for DZW.
And he's the heavyweight champion there.
He is, and I'm very upset that I couldn't be there for that. But heck, he proved he doesn't need me, but he doesn't need me there to win. The guy's a winner. None of my guys really need me. I need them. I'll just admit it. When we need each other, we're there for each other, man. And good luck to David Duperon. I hope you kill it this Saturday.
Wow. Okay. Anthony Macaluso is watching. We were talking about him earlier, and you said you would face him in a match that you would get in the ring with Anthony Macaluso. Where Anthony said Johnny won't get in the ring again. I don't know if that's an acceptance to the challenge or he's calling your bluff. I think we set it up.
Well, hey, I'm ready. Let's do this. We could, just give me a few weeks to train and get ready, and I'll be ready.
Okay.
So you're on, Macaluso, whenever.
Woo!
I don't care. You know what? I need to shout out a few people.
Oh yeah.
I have to. I got stupid earlier and promised to shout out everybody that reacts, and I didn't realize this many people were going to react. So just real quick, shout out to you, Gardy.
Yeah. Yes, finally.
UPW fan Mike Gascamp. He's one of the few good fans out there. Shout out to Thomas Barnes, formerly one of the best refs that UPW ever had. He just up and disappeared. Come back, Thomas. Where you been? Shout out to Ryan Shaw with his graphics and whatnot.
He's a beast.
Oh, he is.
I love it.
Unbelievable. Shout out to Bulldog Justin Walker. I don't like you, and I can't wait to punch you in the nose again. Shout out to Jordan Porter, ET Lockouts. Shout out to Smoke. Smoke, we've had our disagreements in the past, but you know what?
You liked his post.
You liked my post, and I told you I'd shout you out, and to me, you're cool. I don't care what anybody says. Bruiser Bruce Bennett, shout out to you. You've done a lot for me early in my career, and I thank you for that. Shout out to James Schoen. I think he's some stupid fan that comes with another stupid fan that I'm thinking of in my head. Shout out to Ricky Reyes. Love your work, man. I've watched. Shout out to Don Constantine. I don't like you. I know who you are, and I don't like you. Shout out to Stacy Val Taylor. I've already mentioned you earlier. You don't need another mention. Shout out to my buddy John Gerhardt up in Jefferson. Shout out to Sean and Heather Butler. I don't know you, but I know you're from Lufkin, and I'll see you guys back in March. Shout out to Exodus Prime, one of the best wrestlers in DFW. I'll say that. I had the privilege of managing his match a few days ago. the night that Jazz put her hands on me.
Mm.
And this guy's a talent, and I can promise you this. I'm going to try to get him to UPW. Remember the name, Exodus Prime. And did I skip anybody? Shout out to Nastico, the second best manager in pro wrestling. Well, he says he's the best. I say I'm the best. Tomato, tomato. Who cares?
If only there was a way to settle it in professional wrestling.
Well,
we'll figure it out.
I invite him to come down. His client has wrestled for us in Santa Fe, Angel Camacho. And I think Angel's coming back at the April show in Santa Fe.
Okay.
So, hey, Nastico, come on down.
Maybe a way to figure it out.
Be the next contestant on UPW. And I think that's it.
That's a lot of people.
Jesse Logan.
Oh, Jesse Logan.
Yeah,
Did you just like it?
He put the little angry face. He's gonna get one across his lip. I tell you that.
That shows me that you're a man of your word. There's probably some people, differences. Shouting out Jesse, y'all obviously don't see eye to eye.
I don't see eye to eye.
But I have to give you, I guess, some props for that.
I am a man of my word. I'm a nice guy. People misunderstand me like they do Matt Locke.
Yeah.
They misunderstand Jason Sullivan. What's up with this gift?
Okay, let's do this. You know what? I just realized whenever you were going through that list that it actually does have a from, and it's from Anthony Macaluso. At the Gun Vault. So
I've been wanting one of those flamethrowers, but I don't know if that is.
It could be in there. It could be a flamethrower in there, but you can open this present. If you're just not joining us, feel free to share this out. Let us know what you got going on. Yeah, I guess might as well open it. Remember, this Saturday, Stampede in Santa Fe at the fire department, 7 o'clock bell time. Johnny Blade is opening a beautiful gift, and there was a little note on the side.
I'll just leave my mess laying around.
That's fine.
You need a trash can around here.
I got one on the other side.
What's this?
Nastico's here. He's watching. Thank you for tuning in, Nastico. Appreciate you. I accidentally laughed at you, but I didn't mean to laugh. I KHEA did. So, but we'll have to get him here at UPW. So you got a shirt.
What is this?
And there's
he really went through with it.
What is it? It's Johnny Blade.
Can we even say that on the air?
I don't know. I'm not saying it, but that. Can I see the shirt?
Blur it out. Blur that out right. Well, I mean, yeah, blur that out right now.
So
Here.
okay, so I saw some posts that were going around the UPW group and some other stuff, and they were saying that there was going to be shirts made, but I didn't know that they were actually going through. Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it. You can have it.
The shirt's actually really soft, and it's a really nice quality. It feels good. I'm sorry that it says this.
What's the thread count, Gardy? Who cares?
This is like Egyptian, maybe like a. This may.
Oh my
let me
God.
get a new sleep shirt or something.
I don't care if it's silk pajamas that says that. Look what it says. That is terrible.
I mean,
why would anybody?
Okay, message aside. If it didn't have this on here, this shirt feels really good. I would like to have one. I mean, of course, I don't want it to say that, but I'm just saying I'm gonna have to get one. But I mean, maybe I'll cover that out. But I'm just saying it's good quality.
Oh my God!
Not the message, but the product.
This isn't good because I put a complaint with UPW about what are you doing?
It just feels good, okay?
Go to Bath and Body Works or something to get your products.
Well, this is
not my Johnny. That's not even. I don't, despite what that says.
So these are going to be for sale, from what I understand, and I thought it was a joke at first.
I did too. I put in a complaint. All right, I put in a complaint. Then they told me, okay, Johnny, we're going to put a motion to stop this. Okay, but then I get an email back the next day saying it's going to take 30 days, so they will be for sale this Saturday. That's not right.
Santa Fe Stampede, 7 o'clock bell time. It's going to be a great time. Johnny Blade's going to be there. You can come show your support for Johnny and maybe get one of these.
I was in a really good mood. Now my tooth hurts even more.
I thought the present was going to help. John. You know what?
Were you in on this, Gardy?
I was not.
You had to have known about this.
No, I knew it was a gift, and I thought it was anonymous, and then I realized that it did have a card. It's from Anthony with the Gun Vault. It looks like these are going to be for sale. And Stampede's 7 o'clock bell time at the Santa Fe Fire and Rescue Department.
Stay home and watch the Packers and 49ers game.
Johnny, is there anything else you'd like to share? I hate to end on a note like this, but maybe we can share on a high note, something good.
Well, I'll share it. Yeah, I wish everything was on a high note right now. Let me tell you something, Anthony. You want to get me a shirt like this? You want to claim you're going to sell these at the show? That's fine. You know what? I'm not upset. I'm not going to get upset. I don't get upset. I'm not upset. Not upset at all. But I tell you what, You people want your apology this Saturday, you come get it, because we're going to get our apology from you guys. And then I promise you, this is a promise I'm making. One of my guys, and this is a guarantee, one of my guys will win the Stampede Bunkhouse Battle Royal Saturday.
This is KHEA Radio. Thank you, Johnny Blade, for making some time. I appreciate you. This Saturday, 7 o'clock at the Santa Fe Fire and Rescue Department Stampede. Make sure that you are there.